There are times in our life where we are often hated, or we're often not being in favored for being a Christian. And we get to a point where we're just so frustrated. Why are they hating on me? Why are they insulting me? Why do they not like me? God has something to say to you. John 15 verse 18 to 19. If the world hates you, just remember that it has hated me first. If you belong to the world, then the world would love you as its own. But I chose you from this world, and you do not belong to it. That is why the world hates you. Oftentimes, even this generation, Christians are always being persecuted all over the world. Why? Because they believe in God, because they believe in Jesus. And people often mock them for having a sky daddy, or having believing in the dead, they say, not mine, but what they say. And honestly, it just frustrates me. There are times where I'm so frustrated, but Jesus wants us to realize that if you are a true Christian and you really follow Jesus, the world will hate you. The world will hate you. They'll not love you as its own because you don't belong to the world. You belong to Jesus. Let me give you an analogy. For example, there are two teams. One is red, one is blue. For example, you're blue, you go to red. Red doesn't like you. Why? Because you're blue team, you don't belong to them. Now, for example, you're red and you go to the blue team. The blue team won't like you because you're red, you don't belong to them. At the same manner, since we belong to Jesus Christ, we belong to God, we are chosen by God. We are not loved by the world. We are hated. We are not liked. We are insulted. We are hated on because we don't belong to this world. Because we are different. And God made us that way, to be different, to be light in a world full of darkness and cruelty. Want to know a fact? The world hates you because it hated Jesus first. If you're hated because you believe in Jesus, if you're hated or if you're insulted at because you believe in God, that you believe in the resurrection of the death, that you believe that Jesus died for you and for many for the forgiveness of sins, just remember that the world 2,000 years ago hated Jesus as well.